What's happening, people? If you've been watching my recent videos, you will know I am here in Benidorm. I am currently just having a cup of tea on my balcony while my most recent video, the pie and mash, which you guys saw last time out, uploads to YouTube. And then, as soon as that's done, we're going to head out and we're going to go to a place called Simply Delicious Benidorm. Now, from my research, I thought it was a bakery, sort of like a Benidorm's answer to Greggs, I think the sign used to say. I don't know if it still does. Well, I haven't seen this place yet. I've just basically seen it on Instagram. But it looks like it's a much more than that on their Instagram. I'm going to put a little montage of a few of their Instagram posts here now for you guys so you can see. So it looks like they do full English breakfast, burgers, cakes, but also they do the traditional sausage rolls and pasties and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk on there, and if it's suitable for me to film in there or outside, hopefully they've got an outside area. I haven't seen any pictures or videos or anything like that just yet. If they've got a nice little outside area, I'm probably going to have some lunch because it is coming up to lunchtime. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to get maybe a pasty, a pie and a sandwich and bring it back here for my evening meal tonight here. Obviously, with what's happened here, I'm not keen on going out filming after dark. So there is going to be no blackout drunk video on this trip. I apologise. I'm not willing to risk my camera. It is my livelihood, and yeah, it's not. I'll be honest. On a night time, I'm not a big fan of Benidorm. I might do another video on it and have a little wander about. Not on a night time, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm still mad at myself. I'm still a bit eaten up by it. So forget that. Let's just focus on Simply Delicious at Benidorm. That's what this video is about. So I'm going to wait for that to upload, and then we'll get outside and we'll have a little walk. We'll have a little walk on the front today. I'm going to head straight down to the bottom from my hotel. I haven't done the hotel review as this video comes out, but the next video I will show you this apartment block that I am staying in, my room and whatnot. And I'm thinking about doing some sort of, because I am self-catering here, so I'm thinking about doing some sort of budget challenge at the local supermarket. Now, not the Aldi or the Lidl, there's one here called Consum, I'm not sure how it's spelt, but it seems relatively cheap, so I might do a little budget challenge in the next video or two. Let me know if you think that's a good idea in the comments, and we'll give it a go. So I'm just going to finish my brew while that uploads, and then we'll get down to the front and I'll show you a little wander along the beach, and then when we get to the Christmas tree where I started the last vlog, we turn left and go up past the pie and mash shop, and basically this Simply Delicious is supposed to be just up there, so let's hope it is Simply Delicious. Right, see you outside. So just going past Andy's Simply the Best Sports Bar, and it's very busy out there today. It's a nice day, to be fair. You've got jumping jacks on that way and the strip on that way. Have a look at this. Okay, so here we are on the front now. So you can turn right and there's a few bars on that way, but we're turning left, remember, to go to Simply Delicious. I don't know what that rock's called, but I call it Benidorm Rock. Look at that. What a day. Not as many people on the actual beach today as there has been on the Friday and the Saturday I've been here, but the promenade is still very hustle and bustle. All the bars and restaurants and things are full. Like I said earlier in the video, it is a Spanish bank holiday today, so predominantly Spanish people here. That's what you can hear. But yeah, we're going back on this way. That way is to the old town, so it's the opposite end of the old town. That's where we're going. We'll do a little tour of the old town before I go back home. But for today, we're doing Simply Delicious. So let's get on here and yeah, give it a go. I'll tell you what I have noticed, there's a lot of mobility scooters. Now obviously I was expecting that, knowing that that is very, very popular here. But what else I've noticed is we don't do big dogs in Spain. Everybody who's got a dog, it's always a tiny little dog. Obviously loads of different breeds, but they're all tiny little ones. Where's all the big dogs? Apart from me, of course. Right, we're nearly here now, where we're going to turn left and go up past the pie and mash shop, and yeah, we'll find Simply Delicious. Okay, what did you think to that? The seafront, the beach, the bars in December. Currently Sunday the 8th of December. So let me know what you thought in the comments while I walk up to Simply Delicious. So up there is the pie and mash shop from the last video. Like I said earlier, I'll get that sun out of your eyes. Like I said earlier, I'll link that video at the end of this one, so if you haven't watched that yet, go back and watch that after this. So here it is, Simply Delicious, and the sign that says BENIDORMS Answer to Greggs actually is still there, although it does look a little bit tired, a bit worn. I'm sure it was blue last time, but let's get in, have a seat, and have a look at a menu, and then we'll order some food. And like I said earlier in the video, we are going to get some to take back to the room, so but don't leave after you've seen this food, because there's going to be more, because I'm going to have something. I'm going to sit down here and have something now, and then I'm going to take a sandwich and a sausage roll and things that you get from Greggs back to the room, and I'll reconvene filming later tonight, but you'll see it in like 2 minutes. So I get to the table in here, Simply Delicious, we'll have a look at a menu. Come on. Okay, we are here, we are in, and we've ordered. I've got myself a can of strawberry and lime Copperberg, because there's nothing more refreshing than a can of fruit cider in the sun. There we go. Lovely. Alright, I've got the menu. You guys have a look at this, and then you tell me what you think I've ordered. Before, don't cheat, I'll know if you cheat. Right, so I've gone for a jacket potato. Now I knew you'd say I'd gone for a breakfast, but not today, because I've got the plan to go to the place where I actually have had breakfast in Benidorm before. I mentioned it on my on a different video, and I think they had a breakfast challenge, a greedy man's belly buster. I don't know what it's called. Naomi says she has got pictures, so I'm going to try get some pictures for that from back in the day when I tried it. But here we've gone for a jacket potato because it is lovely. I don't want something too much because, like I said, I'm getting some things to take away. All the beef burgers look good here. So we've gone for a jacket potato with cheese and beans, a classic. The wind's picked up a little bit. Jacket potato with cheese and beans. It comes with a side salad, and that is £8.95 plus probably £1.50 for the extra filling. So, well, we'll get the receipt later on. And then to take away back to the room, which we're going to have later on tonight, I've gone for a ham salad sandwich with salad cream, and I went for a Cornish pasty and a sausage roll. So that'll be my tea tonight, and we'll be trying it on camera for you guys. So that's what we'll be doing. So I'm going to bring you back when the jacket potato is here, and yeah, we'll crack on because everything's going to blow away if I don't keep hold of it. Okay, the food has arrived. Take a closer look at this. Okay, so the bar across the road is actually playing their music ridiculously loud. So I was happy when I came here because they had no music down outside, so I could film in peace. And then the Union Jack bar is just well, as you can probably hear, I'm going to try and get rid of it, but I don't want to get copyright strike, so I've got to keep talking. So what we've got here, we've got a nice crispy jacket potato, looks very fluffy on the inside there, a side salad, and I've gone with cheese and beans. So let's give it a go. Like I say, I'm going to try keep talking because they're blowing music across the road. It's literally across a road, and I'm just fearful that it's going to be a nightmare to edit. Let's give this a go. Oh yeah, it's nice crispy skin. Like I said, there, fluffy mashed potato. Not a lot of cheese, if I'm honest. I did say cheese and beans. Yeah, I've had more cheese in previous jacket potatoes, but you know what? It's okay. It hasn't, straight off the bat, it's not blowing me away. This is not what they're known for, though. As the sign says, or as the sign used to say, Benidorm's answer to Greggs. So it's the sausage rolls and the sandwiches and things like that. So maybe I've chosen the wrong thing to buy here. I just didn't want to do two breakfasts in two videos, because you guys would not have liked that. Now I'll give this side salad a go. You've got red onions, tomatoes, lettuce, sweet corn, no peppers, but that'll do. So alright, is that? Call me old school, but give me salad cream over any salad dressing. Beautiful stuff. Can't beat a bit of salad cream. Right. I am severely worried about the music now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this. We'll go in, we'll grab the sausage roll, the Cornish pasty, and the ham salad sandwich with sour cream on, and we'll get back to the room and we'll continue the video there. I'll probably I'll have a little word on the way back about this. I was expecting their Instagram looked. I mean, you guys will agree, their Instagram looked amazing. Has this lived up to it? I'm not sure. So I'll finish it, and yeah, I'll see you outside. Okay, so that jacket potato was all right. It was decent at first when it came out. I thought, oh, there's not enough cheese on there, and I probably would have added a little bit more cheese if I'm brutally honest. But I thought it was a little bit of a smaller portion. But you know, a jacket potato, once you get in and amongst it, and the side salad and everything, it was quite a big portion. I am full, but I do have the ham salad sandwich, the Cornish pasty, and the sausage roll to try later. And actually, the pasty and the pies are warm. So maybe I should have tried them straight away, but I can't eat another thing. So I'm not going to bore you with the walk on where we've just seen. Oh, don't get run over, Dino. I'll top your trip off, won't it? I'm not going to bore you with the walk back on the front where I'm going to walk now, because you've seen it all. Just cut to me on the balcony tonight, eating this. Okay, so I was going to wait till tonight, but because they're warm, I want to give them the best chance to be good. And if I let them go cold, it's not really fair, is it? So we've got the ham sandwich there. And so here is the sausage roll. Check that out. Decent sized sausage roll. And the Cornish pasty. Now, quite a bit of grease on the bag from this Cornish pasty by the looks of it. And now I've got a bird. We're going to have to make this quick because the pigeons have spotted me. The seagulls over there. It's like being in Blackpool. You guys that said Blackpool Blackpool with the sun. Okay, so try that again. I'm inside now. Like I said, looks like it's a bit of a greasy Cornish pasty. I don't know if they've put them holes in it on purpose. And when I say it's warm, I thought it might have been freshly cooked, but it could have been microwaved. They should really tell me that, shouldn't they? If they're microwaving it, because can you microwave it again if I want to warm this up later? So we're going to give it a go anyway. We'll look inside. Cut straight down the middle of this Cornish pasty. So remember, this is from, well, you guys, it's the same video, Dino. Obviously, it's about 45 minutes. Hey, tell you what, looks an alright pasty, that. Look at that. Proper British Cornish pasty. Let's give it a taste. It has got a slight bit of heat still on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's decent. I should have scrapped the jacket potato and got this, because I think they did this with chips and beans or something. Wow. That is a really, really, really good Cornish pasty. Right, let's give this. Wow, that's puff pastry. Very, very flaky. Sausage rolls always make a mess, but are they the best ones when they make a mess? There we go. Sausage roll. Very, like I say, look at this. So in this regard, they are just like Greggs. That's a decent sausage roll as well. Not as big as a Greggs sausage roll. I think the sausage roll was €2. I didn't get a receipt actually, I forgot to ask. But I'll have a look at the menu and we'll get into this sandwich. So, the sandwich here, $4.95. And I'll be honest, it doesn't look the biggest. It's not the biggest, but it is on a fresh, it is obviously fresh ingredients. But $4.95, although that bread is not fresh. That's like, it's almost like a crusty loaf, but it's not a crusty roll, but it's not supposed to be. It's just half of the top is. That's disappointing me, that. I don't know if that's because she made it before my jacket potato and just left it, or what. But sour cream, tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, nice, like proper ham, premium ham. Just the bread that's letting it down, I think. And only the top bun as well. Shame that. It's nice ham. It's just a shame that bread is rock hard on the top. Because it's not supposed to be. Cornish pasty is phenomenal. One of the best Cornish pasties I've ever had. The sausage roll is decent. Very similar to Greggs, so I know where it gets its Greggs name from. Sandwich, nice fresh sandwich, I suppose, but it's just that bread that's letting it down. But that might be, I don't know. It can't be, can it? Because it's hard on the top. It's not supposed to be. It's not a crusty loaf. The bottom's soft. It's all, half of the top soft. Don't know why that's happened there. The jacket potato. What do I say about the jacket potato? It was okay. I'll give this an overall score because the Cornish pasty is a 10 out of 10. But to give it an overall score, I think I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. I think the jacket potato at 10 quid or 10 euros, 9.95. I think I had to add 1.50 for an extra filling for cheese and beans. You could get cheese or beans. Now, if I paid €1.50 for the amount of cheese I got, that's very disappointing. So if that was €11.45, I'm not sure that's good value, especially when you think back to a street down the road. I got the pie and mash. That was an incredible meal for $9.95. 2 pies, all a mash. Like I said earlier in the video, I'll link it at the end of this one. Yeah, it's a shame because I really wanted this to be really good because they're really good people in there. I was talking to them, obviously telling them about my experience, and they were really friendly and things like that. So, what do you think to BENIDORMS Answer to Greggs? I would probably stick with Greggs. I think everything apart from the Cornish pasty would be, I'd leave. I wouldn't. Sausage roll's okay, but I'm not a biggest sausage roll fan anyway. But I'd get a Cornish pasty from there again. I don't want to slate it because obviously it's an independent business. They're away from home trying to provide a service for English people. But unfortunately for me, just my opinion, by the way, because I've seen other people have opinions on it and they are very high. Just my opinion, and now I'm always honest, and that's sometimes maybe to my detriment. Maybe I seem being a bit funny or whatever, but I'm not. Like I said, the people in there are lovely people. One of the lad in there also subscribed to the channel after he saw me filming. So I'm sorry, but 7.5 out of 10 is still a good score. You know what I mean? But for me, I would, if I had to choose between this and the pie and mash. Well, I'll let you watch the pie and mash if you haven't watched it already. I'll link it at the end. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. And hopefully, you'll probably see this room tour next up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.